What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Figure It Out of the Basement's Action Figure Talk Show. I'm Nate, joined with Justin.
What's up, guys?
And today we've got a ton of Black Series news. We briefly touched on it in our previous live stream where we announced via the Wheel of Death the winners of our 7K giveaway, which those packages have been shipped out, at least to our Crosshair winner, Ivan. Haven't heard...
Dr. Poke?
We need...
Is that his name?
Mr. Poke, I think.
Oh, okay.
We need Mr. Poke to claim your Cody. We need an address.
Yeah.
I can't ship it to wherever you are without an address. So please get in touch with us.
Yep. And in other housekeeping news, I was on a different YouTube channel. I was on a brand new channel called the 1313 Podcast. It's a brand new, I think they have like 5, 6, 7 videos up right now. I was on it. They're a group of younger chaps, but like I was saying to them, I sort of see myself in them, and I want to see them succeed. And because we started out as a podcast, they're a podcast, so I always have a little place in my heart for podcasts. And we did that 5 years ago, and I'm 5 years older than them, so I'm like, this is a little sentimental.
It's like poetry.
It rhymes.
It rhymes.
It would mean the world to me if you could check out that video. The link will be in the description. Go watch it before or after this episode. Drop a comment. Show some support. Show some love. Also, link it up here and also in the description. Also, Nate. Do you know what else is in the description?
I believe that would be a link to our brand new channel membership, which is only 99 cents a month.
Only 99 cents a month gets you the channel member badge, some cool emojis, and Nate, last week we shouted out all of our new members via the end credits of our video.
Yes.
It listed everyone, so if you guys stuck around last week, all of the new members will be in the end credits of that video. Same with this video, because we have about 10, 12 more, so stick around to see your name in the credits. And I want to get to 100. I think we're at 70 right now. Let's get to 100.
Definitely consider it. If you cannot, that is also okay. Again, I always like to reiterate, just watching, liking, commenting, subscribing, that's enough. But if you want to take that little extra leap, we'd greatly appreciate it. All right, Justin, so let's jump into the news. Of course, in typical Figure It Out fashion, after we're done filming a video, an absolute avalanche of Black Series news comes out.
But here's the thing. It all just came and went.
Right.
Like all this Walmart stuff. So there was a lot. You guys all know this. This is more of a recap.
Right.
This is just a take my hand, hold it, comfort me through all of this exclusive madness and nonsense. And just come along with us for the ride as we recap the sheer amount of more exclusives.
Yes. So last week, Walmart had a collector con where they did actually have some pretty good deals on in-stock action figures. Like I know the Hover Tank Pilot was like $10.
Yeah.
Death Trooper was like $12. Bunch of Marvel Legends, bunch of stuff from all across the spectrum of action figures. But we also got some new, slightly unfortunate news. One day before the Collector Con hit, it was announced that there would not only be Black Series Tartakovsky Clone Wars exclusive figures coming, but a full line of TVC figures as well.
Yeah, these were all the vintage collection ones were previously released figures. So still hard to come by, but at least it's not like brand new mold, brand new character,
right?
Never before in the vintage collection. These were all previous releases, but they just have the new like Tartakovsky Clone Wars packaging.
Right, because it's vintage style packaging, vintage collection style packaging, but it's got the Tartakovsky Clone Wars logo with like the crosshair where that's the O. So those figures are Ayla Secura, Luminara Unduli, Barisafi, the Battle Droid, and the ARC Trooper Captain, and the plain old ARC Trooper, which is the blue ARC Trooper.
Yeah. Why didn't it say Captain Fordo?
I don't think it's technically Captain Fordo. Just a lot of people put that on that clone trooper because it is a red Phase 1 ARC Trooper. I don't know if it was ever canonically Fordo. And if it was, I don't think it's not canon anymore because the Tartakovsky Clone Wars series is unfortunately not canon, even though you could really take the first half of that series and say, hey, it's still canon because that section was not covered by 3D Clone Wars.
Right, yeah.
So, yeah, it's just the ARC Trooper Captain. I managed to secure all of these besides both ARC Troopers.
Ooh.
Which, again, something strange. These were all $13.99 again. So what is going on? Are the prices going up? Because these figures aren't coming out until, I think, May of next year was the release date for them.
Yeah, I'm too unfamiliar with TVC to know.
But they were $13.99. I couldn't pass them up because, you know, we got a little TVC wall behind us here. It's kind of hard to see, but...
And we love the 2D Clone Wars, of course.
2D Clone Wars it's my Clone Wars. Even though I love the 3D Clone Wars. But I would just... as soon as I saw that packaging, I was like, I know I'm going to have these. And then we also got some Black Series figures as well.
Yeah, we have a Mace Windu.
Yep.
Which, another thing about this with the Black Series is that there are no official Hasbro photos.
Yeah.
And
all they did was put up a screenshot of the character as, like, the image.
Yeah.
On the pre-order page.
So, there's a Mace Windu, and this is where we don't know what to expect because, as you guys know, when a Black Series figure is plucked from an animated series, it is given the Black Series treatment of envisioning that character as if it was live action.
Right.
So, this Mace Windu, he has the Tartakovsky Clone Wars look in the photo, of course. It's a screenshot, but it's like, what is the Mace Windu going to be?
Right.
And same thing, there's also going to be a General Grievous, because General Grievous's look, I mean, it's a heavily stylized show anyway, you know, from the creators of Samurai Jack and everything. And his General Grievous has a white cloak, and he has like this bluish...
Yeah, he's like...
Sort of...
He's like light blue and white.
Yeah. And then also ARC Trooper Captain, a.k.a. Captain Fordo.
It's Fordo. And I would say, obviously, General Grievous, going to be pretty simple. Just going to be a lighter repaint.
Yeah. But, man, that's a figure that really just needs to be redone in the Black Series. He does not scale properly, and he cannot stand.
Right.
So...
And I think, you know, I am going to pick up this General Grievous and the Mace Windu. I actually managed to pre-order all three of these.
Nice. And you picked up a Fordo for your brother.
Right.
Because this also went up early in the morning. I typically work 11 a.m. to 7, and I was not even up.
Yeah.
When these pre-orders went live. I woke up and I was like, what?
I want to say it was either 8 a.m. or 9 a.m. our time when they dropped.
Okay.
So... Thankfully, David C. had our back, and I just happened to look at my phone at the right time and saw the message come across.
Oh, nice.
Because these were...
hard to find.
Right.
Walmart exclusives, yeah.
So, I managed to get the ARC Trooper. It took a few tries, because it was going in and out for like 5 minutes.
Awesome.
And then I got the two secured on that. General Grievous and Mace Windu were super easy.
Yeah.
Literally just...
I imagine the clone will be like the hottest one to acquire.
Right.
But yeah, thanks... David C. and thank you, Brother Nate, for securing a second Fordo for your brother.
Of course. I was like, I'm just going to get two just in case. Because worst case scenario, then I have one that I can just keep in the package. Because these are also going to be in Tartakovsky Clone Wars referential packaging as well. So, like what they did with the 3D Clone Wars Target exclusives, they're going to do that with these figures as well. Which is, again, awesome.
Yeah. And again... No Hasbro photos. The only time, I think the one and only time this has ever happened before was with Deluxe Boba Fett. But even then, that was a CG render of the figure. And by the way, there is still no official Hasbro images of the Boba Fett because they knew the helmet was so pinched.
Yep.
But we've never experienced this where we have no idea what the figures look like.
Yeah, and then Jeremy pointed out in the fine print of each image that it straight up says, like, may or may not even be shown before release. So, like, Are they trying to get ahead of the horse and they're just gonna drop these on us one day out of the blue? No promo pictures, no nothing. Because again, these are also coming out in May of next year, so almost a full year ahead of time, pre-order wise.
I honestly that's pretty crazy to me, but at the same time, it's modern Black Series, and I have no doubt they're gonna look great. Mace will have the photo reel, which they'll probably just do the same Samuel Jackson head, which is one of the best in the entire line, is the Sam Jackson photo reel, and then do maybe the Clone Wars outfit.
They wouldn't need to tweak too much of the original figure. Obviously, they need to do the shoulder pads. Yeah, that's absolutely essential, and I'm pretty sure
he has more of a cape than a cloak.
He's got a
Jedi
cape.
cloak. Yeah,
right. I was gonna say I'm pretty sure he's got a cape as well. So I think that would definitely be important to have. Yeah. And also, give us some alternate fists for when he's speed bagging those the super battle droids.
Yeah. Hopefully we just get a super battle droid in the 6-inch line.
That would be awesome.
Well. But Nate, we are not done yet.
Yeah, more exclusives.
We're not done. That was our Walmart exclusive section of the news. Now let's get into the Target exclusive, because it just keeps on coming. Chop and block doesn't stop.
Because why not?
But this is something that I am sort of relieved about.
Yes.
These are figures where I'm like, you know what? That's what exclusives should be.
Right. Because these are more carbonized figures. Yeah. These are Target exclusive figures. We're getting a carbonized Shore Trooper, a Scout Trooper, and the Heavy Mandalorian, officially rebranded as Paz Vizsla. His name was in the credits, but the figure, specifically the figure box, now says Paz Vizsla instead of Heavy Infantry Mandalorian. Yeah. So maybe that means we're going to see Paz again in Season 3 of Mando?
I would hope so, since he was originally named Paz this entire time. I've got to think that was planned from the beginning. But
so
they look like... The Heavy Infantry looks cool, but we already have the better one.
Right.
But these other ones kind of just look like doo-doo.
That was the only one I was going to give a pass to, was Paz. Although it's the new pricing, and Paz is $36.99 for the same exact figure that 2 years ago was $29.99.
Inflation.
But now, since he's got a reflective paint scheme, $7 more.
And it's exclusive. And it's carbonized, because carbonized was already, it's more because it's carbonized. Now it's more carbonized, exclusive. It's like,
but just like the example you always bring up of the new Boba Fett. So now this Paz is the same price as the Mandalorian build-up pack, where you get 2 figures, you get a cradle for Grogu, you get all those accessories.
Yeah. It's stupid. I hate the carbonized line. I've been wanting to sell all of my carbonized, except for the one that Jeremy sent me. I do like the Chrome Dome, the Chrome Trooper.
Right.
But this is what, at the same time, I'm relieved. This is money saved. It's for fans of the carbonized collection, which you guys do exist. I do see your comments. And it's that is what exclusive should be. It's some nice weird variant thing, oh, you can only get this at Target. It's this super shiny Heavy Infantry Mandalorian Paz. That's what exclusive should be. So I'm not mad at this.
Yeah, I do think that they should have done the Scout Trooper in the same scheme as the Stormtrooper.
Yeah, the chrome.
And actually did a chrome, because then I probably would have got the Scout Trooper just to have a ridiculous chrome version of that.
Yeah.
Because I do like Stormtroopers of every flavor.
Yeah.
If you give me a Stormtrooper in any color or any sort of scheme, chances are I'll probably want to get it. And I think I could apply that to the Scout Trooper as well. But again, they just did more of a cream color sort of reflective look. These are all Mandalorian packaged as well. Who knows if they're going to be a part of the regular mural, or is Carbonized going to get its own numbering system?
Yeah.
I'm wondering how that is going to be.
Yeah, I don't know. That's very interesting.
Yeah, for people who want these figures, I'm pretty sure they were really easy to get, so I'm sure you got them. But just like Justin said, this was money saved for us. So I'm glad.
Because at this point in the game, it's like every exclusive that comes out, you just hope it's something stupid and that you don't want it.
Right.
So I actually find myself applauding the stupid exclusives. Because I'm like, oh, I don't have to hunt for that. I don't have to stay up and try to pre-order it. I don't have to go out of my way to try and get it. But we're not done.
No.
But we're not done.
No.
With...
You thought.
Potential Target exclusives. So this is coming straight from yakface.com. Number one source for everything Black Series. There is a $26.49 code found in the system, codenamed Libra.
As to what it could be, who knows? Let's hope it's, again, something stupid. Because if it's Echo, or which a lot of people are thinking Echo is going to... I don't think Bad Batch Echo is going to be an exclusive figure. I feel like that would be the stupidest idea of all time.
Yeah.
Granted...
Wouldn't be surprised.
Would I be shocked at the end of the day? No, but Libra, obviously the code names at this point literally mean absolutely nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas I feel like a few years ago they kind of had like a little bit of a theme to them. But now it's just so random. It's like, is it maybe the actor is a Libra in real life? We got to get a list of Star Wars actors who are Libras. And we can decipher it from there.
Right.
And then we're also getting a deluxe figure. Again, this was found in Target's system.
Yeah, this one was confirmed not an exclusive.
Yep. Listed at $31.49, so that was Captain Rex price with the little cloak and the thingy-mabob.
That was his suggested retail, yeah.
So I'm thinking maybe it's another figure on the caliber of Rex.
But Rex wasn't a deluxe figure, though.
I know, but he was still $30. It's really hard to say.
At least it's not exclusive. This one is 100% confirmed, but at least we know this deluxe figure is not an exclusive. But it does mean another $31.49 price point.
There's really no telling what it could be at this point.
Yeah.
I would imagine a lot of this stuff coming up right now is probably going to be Book of Boba Fett related, since we are inching closer and closer to that series premiering.
Mm-hmm.
So, who knows? Again, throwing it out into the universe. Re-armored Boba Fett on the Bib Fortuna throne. Throwing that out there, Patrick, Eric.
Yak, you gonna comment and say good guess
just
again?
Just say yes or no. Just say yes or no. That's all you need to do.
Yeah.
But I really don't know what else this could be at this point. Just like trying to rack my brain off the top of my head. Can't really speculate on what it could be.
Because if something like that Captain Rex with a soft goods poncho is $31.49 suggested retail, it's like it could be anything. It could be a battle droid with battle damage on it.
Right.
And they're like, well, since it has the battle damage, it's going to be a deluxe $31.49. Like, you have no idea what this opens up.
Right.
Because since Rex has soft goods, he's not even the first figure to have soft goods.
Right.
Soft goods has been in the Black Series plenty of times before.
Maybe it'll be a super battle droid. Because there are those select figures that are $29, you know, like Wrecker. Where like
they're big.
Because they're
Wrecker's
big.
not even that much bigger than Hunter or Crosshair. But
especially Crosshair.
Yeah.
Like Hunter is a little bit smaller, but you're like, ooh, they were really fudging it when they called this a
like Zeb.
Right.
Yeah, Zeb is big, so we got to charge more.
Right.
It could be one of those like larger characters.
Right, and that's what I instantly just thought of was, well, a super battle droid's pretty big, and I could imagine that when the super battle droid comes, it will be slapped as a deluxe figure, even though it probably won't include anything outside of maybe a wrist rocket, like, you know, swappable piece, so you can have it like it's coming out of the arm. But yeah, I don't know. What do you think these figures could possibly be? Comment down below. And then that brings us to the end of this episode of Figure It Out. That's pretty much all we had for you. Exclusives every single week for the past 2-3 months.
Yeah, I was like looking back through like the Figure It Out playlist. I'm like, man, it really isn't more exclusives every single week.
Yes. So hopefully you were successful on your Walmart pre-orders and the Target stuff. Hopefully you got what you wanted. We got pretty much everything. Now, if someone out there has some spare TVC ARC Troopers, hit me up. I'm willing to pay retail price plus shipping. Yeah, those are the only ones I missed out on. Everything else was pretty much a breeze. So
Nice.
I can't really complain this time about the Walmart pre-orders.
Okay.
But maybe again, because it's Tartakovsky related, people aren't necessarily like foaming at the mouth for it as they are with 3D.
I think they at least are for Fordo.
Right.
But for the other,
because Fordo is just going to be the 2020 Phase 1 clone trooper with some red paint and a red pauldron on it, and it's going to look fantastic. Hopefully they do the accurate blasters, like the longer.
Yeah.
I'm not holding my breath for that, but that would be the icing on the cake is if they actually did the long pistol blasters, because they did have like more of like a revolver look in that
They're
show.
probably going to be like, well, that is like a stylized version of the DC-15S.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, but before we go here again, I don't ask this a lot to like go check out like other channels or other videos, but since I was on it, like please go and click the link in the description to the 1313 Have a Chat episode. That's their series when they have a guest. It's like a quote from Boba from Mando. Let's have a chat. So, yeah, please, it would make my day if you would go watch that video, drop a comment, a like, perhaps even subscribe.
There you go. Of course, if you enjoyed this episode of Figure It Out, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe if you are new, ring that bell for notifications so you know when we're uploading, you know when we're live streaming every single Sunday at 1 p.m.
Especially useful for live streams.
Yes.
Because I like how it tells you, like, 30 minutes from now they will be streaming. Like, it does make a difference for streams because we do get some comments like, oh, I missed this one.
Right.
Hit that bell. Ring that bell.
Ring it. And if you're on the phone, you got to go into your settings and you got to hit all notifications.
Yeah.
Not just some, all. And lastly, of course, if you feel so inclined, consider becoming a channel member. Yeah. There is a link in the description. And there should also be a join button down there, but sometimes it's not down there, so that's why there's the link in the description.
I did something for people who do not see the join button. If you are on mobile and you go to our About section under our links, join our channel is now just a link that you can click no matter what you're on if you go to our About section.
Thank you so much for watching. I'm Nate, join with Justin.
See you guys later.
We will see you next time on Out of the Basement.